Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of Levelhead. I had said that I would show how I'm doing the level. Shenanigans! Yeah. So we're going to show what we're doing. Hopefully it helps getting some competition going with a week left. I might not get it first try, so yeah, like I said. Helps if I play the game. So in this first area, my goal is to get the key and that enemy kill in the first hop. And then I'll hang... So kind of like that. There's smoother ways to get that one. Then I want to do this, where I hang on the ceiling to get this guy, for the kills to get the death gate. When I go through here, I'm actually going to stay here for an extra second to kill these two enemies. It seems like pointless, but it will save me time later. When you get to here, you're going to jump over it and do that, so you come in from that way. So the reason we kill that extra enemy is because here I only have to kill that one, and that'll open up the death door. Shoot. Okay, we're actually going to take a death because we messed up. But the idea is I want to make sure that I only have to kill one of those shark enemies, because they actually take longer to deal with than if I just skip them. You have to collect these 5 diamonds. I didn't realize it at first, but you actually do have to collect them. Oops. But I need this heart piece to get through this section. Every time. I've never done it without it, so... It definitely seems necessary. At least for me. Timing there isn't too bad, you just kind of have to recognize it. It seems like I'm figuring out new strategies as I go as well. Like that's actually the first time I've gotten through that section without losing my heart. For this ending, I'm actually going to exploit the fact that the missile launchers are platforms. To take short little breaks. And we're also going to do it for this flame platform. Because it actually saves a ton of time. Like, a ton of headache. Come on. Because it's a cool mechanic to actually have to use the enemies as, like, bounce blocks. But it's safer to just land on this platform and catch your breath. And then just make a mad, like, fall for the exit. I need that heart, though. And that's it. That's the level. We had just improved our time and our score. And I can do it better. Okay. One more time. At least once. See, like, that's kind of what I was hoping for the first time. Yeah, that enemy actually counts for the death gate coming up, so that's why we kill those. See ya, Paul. Thanks for hanging out. Did it. I can do it again. Sub 3? Sub 3. Almost a sub 2. Woo! So that's how you do that. And that's still with errors. Like, there are mistakes in there that, you know, I could clean up. What text? Scores and stuff. Okay. Basically, yeah. I'm winning. But oh, it's fine. I didn't know. You missed the Final Fantasy VII music pack today for the race. Not sure if I'm gonna use it. It's okay. I understand. I know it's a work day. It is quite all right. I am definitely exuding the try-hard energy, right? I know it. Now I'm just being mean. I'm sorry. This is... I know. That's the thing. I knew... I know. That's what I said. But I just knew. Here's the thing. I ran the level earlier this month, and I was like, okay, we got it under 5 minutes. That's cool. And then nobody went after it. And I knew when I did the sub 5, I was like, oh, I can get more. I can do better. There's plenty of spots for me to improve this time. So I'll come back and I'll do it again if need be. And I just never needed to. And then Jess said, oh, why don't you? I had offered to show how I do the level. And yeah. Oops. I'm going to have the complete opposite effect by having played the game today. That's oops. Joe, you're like, who cares about what you did to everybody else? Just go for the sub-minute. I don't know if sub-minute's going to be possible, Joe. Okay, so let me explain what I'm doing, because you missed the explanation of why I do certain things. So here, I'm trying to get the hop and kill the guy and grab that, all in the same maneuver. I get here, and then I just hang, because this is a kill gate, so I have to kill these enemies. Here, I don't have to kill these here, but the thing is that it actually saves me time later to kill them right there. Because what happens is that right past here, so this is pretty basic platforming, whatever. So I'm just gonna, we'll do this as a bit of a slower run. So you go through here, oops. Apparently I hit a bad cycle for that. So this room here has another kill gate. You can see it's on 1 right now. Usually you have to kill like 3 or 4 of those Sharky bots that are there. By having killed those 2 enemies that I snuck past, I don't have to kill the other like 2 Sharkies, and that saves me time because the Sharkies, right, I'm preempting it in a sense. Like I'm just pre-killing. Now, I like to have the heart from this, from that section for this next maneuver set. I don't need it anymore. You have to get all 5 of these because there's a token gate ahead. Okay, so we're through that. We've damage boosted, that's fine. I can... The problem for this is you kind of have to just go for it. This is actually a really devious little puzzle here. If I have a good run, like, I'll hit this every time, but sometimes I just don't. Because you really have just enough jetpack to get through it. When you get to this, I use the missile platforms as actual platforms, or the launchers, because you can stand on them, actually. So, like, Jess's nephew was super clever with this idea, where you'd have to, use, like, enemies as platforms, but instead, I actually just use the missile launchers as platforms, and I don't have to follow the rules or the goal. I grab that heart, boost back up, and then here I land on that fire bar platform, and I use that to reset my jetpack. Like, you can bounce on missiles or enemies to reset your jetpack fuel, but I prefer to just use that fire bar platform. Although, I'm not going to do it this time. Yeah, it's like a few seconds worth of jetpack. Yeah. Checkpoint will put you back to where you were, but like the clock is still counting up. And then you just, I try to artfully fall there to reach the exit. So, and that's all there is. Yeah, I don't know if I could push it sub-minute, though. Like, die less. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, you need to get the package. Yeah, I mean, this has been deathless so far, Joe. And even I'm, like, struggling to get there. I don't think sub-minute's possible. I think this is just a long level that's going to require at least a minute. Like, there's definitely time I could save, and I could push it lower. I think a minute, sub-minute and a half is possible, and maybe even sub-120. But I don't know how much lower I could get it, to be honest. How low can I go? Exactly. Is that a self-censor, or is that just like... Yeah. So... Gah. I would say I am. Let me. I just can't see your name there. Riku Own All. Hello, Riku. Yes, I would say I hunt achievements. Among other things, but I'd say achievements are a pretty big piece. No, not at all. Trying to improve my already high score. I mean, I'd say the fact that, I don't know, I have over 800,000 gamer score, so I mean, that's roughly an achievement hunter, I would guess, right? I think it's over 800,000. Oop, that was bad. That was better. That was bad. That works. Damage boost through. Why not? Ah. Yeah, I'm more of an Xbox person, so... Bad. 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 Really bad. No, I missed him. I anticipated a little too early there. All the skill just went away. We were doing so well. Okay. That's what I wanted to do, at least, was to show it a couple of times. I'll put a link to the VOD and a timestamp in Jess's Discord for people to see and to try to figure out how to beat that time. Or do that. Yeah, I'll do a highlight. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Ray and Joe. You're right. I should just do a highlight. Not a clip. I'll have to highlight. But yeah, I'll do a highlight of it, and I'll post that highlight over into Jess's Discord of the low time, as well as maybe a highlight of just kind of like my general strategy. And we'll put that over there for people to look at, and hopefully, you know, somebody will... Hopefully I didn't just ruin it. Because that would stink. But I'm going to call it here for now. I might be back later today. I've got some bean diving left. We moved up pretty far today, or yesterday. We knocked out another 20, 25 of them. Yep. Sorry, Riku. But yeah, I'll probably stream something later today. Let me check what's going on today. I might do a race tonight at 8 p.m. There's one at 2 p.m. as well. I don't know. We might skip it. But I'll probably do something later today. Just don't know what yet. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I play a lot of Link to the Past randomizer. Link to the Past is the 1991 Super NES Legend of Zelda game. Some people created a randomizer for it, and I do races of it, and it's possibly, Joe, I'll have to... I think so. I'm just not like 100% solid. Let's say, you know, better than good odds still. So I don't think there's any races around there that would ever, yeah. So the only question really is work at that point. So I'll find, you know, that's, if something comes up, I might have to drop, but as of right now, I think we're good. So I do have to check one other thing. Preferences. So, but yeah, thanks everybody for watching this, and whatnot. Oh, hey Jess. You know what? Well, we won't stop right yet. I'll show Jess, because at least I think Jess would appreciate this, seeing it. Hey, no problem. Work takes precedence. I am not at all offended or anything about it. But I will show it to you. Roughly. Just kind of... I said I would highlight the best run. because we have an insane time now. And I apologize, because I don't know if people are going to try now. So, cool idea here. The one thing is, I kill these enemies because the enemy gate that's past this, it actually helps me exploit that gate a little bit. So now this counter is at 1, and then I only have to kill one of the Sharky bots. Because the Sharky bots are really annoying, but now I can skip 2 of them. I can get through that section now without getting hurt, by the way. I figured it out. This is a cool idea, I must say. Really cool with all the blades here. And it definitely shows some practice because there's just enough jet fuel to get above it. Now, the one thing I will say is I break this section, this ending of the level, because you can stand on missile launchers. And you can also stand on the flames. So, the idea of you bouncing off the enemies to build back up your jet fuel is really cool, but there are ways to exploit it so, like, bad. So if I was going to... It could get a lot harder if you put like a spike above these missiles and thus require somebody to land on the enemies to refill their jet fuel. But like, because that's a really... I have not, Riku. I'm not much of a designer of levels. I am the kind of person who just goes and plays. So yeah, that was a 210. Yeah, 139 is my new record. I think I can still cut... I can get up to the first jetpack section at about a minute. And if I did the ending perfect, I could probably get it under a minute 30 or a minute 20. I think. I think there's still some margins. Honestly. I think there is like still some leeway on time we could save. Angels had asked if I could get it sub-minute. But I don't think sub-minute's possible. Like, even me having a really good front, I'm still getting to the jetpack at, like... I have not. I don't play this one a ton, I'll be honest. I played it a little bit when it started, because a bunch of us were joking about it. And then I started playing this when this level got posted. And I've really only played this a bunch. Nice. Congrats. Yeah, I just never got in. I haven't gotten into it as much, so. But yeah, Jess, I'll highlight the run and maybe the commentary of why I do what I do. And I'll post it in the Discord, and maybe it'll inspire somebody to give it a shot. But yeah. Sorry, I didn't intend to drop 50% of my time. It was not my goal to So the off screen, I'm not sure. I haven't found the flight path down to do so. Because it feels like there's definitely some spikes off screen there as well. I just don't know where the kill plane is off screen. So, like, I could experiment with it. I'm not looking to do so. Yes, this level is good. I'm not gonna... Like, this one was a fun one. So... Oh, I love platformers. That's the thing. Platformers are always something I enjoy playing. But yeah, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, it's a 5 diamond. I'm gonna stop here. I need some lunch, and I got some other stuff to do today. So, thanks everybody. As I said, I'll post some of this over on, and have a good one, everybody. I'll talk to you everybody later. Thanks for stopping by. As always, I will be back later, but I don't know when, with what. There'll be probably some Link to the Past, and probably a co-stream tomorrow of Shiba Inu. More visual novel voices. So, if this is the last I see of you today, thank you for coming by. If not, or if you ever want to see more, you can hit that follow button, and you will get those notifications when I go live. We do a lot of platformers. We do a lot of Link to the Past. Metroidvanias as well, I feel, are kind of my norm, but we always mix it up. So, thanks all. Bye.